Welcome to Adom Home Cooking. Today we are preparing Nkatebe. These are the ingredients for preparing Nkatebe. I have my peanut butter here with no added sugar. I've got my palm fruits here. It's a palm nut cream. I've got my plum tomato, salt, and my meat. This is my pork meat, my pig meat. I bought the fresh pig meat and I just put it under the grill to smoke it a bit. You can also use it fresh. You can use any type of meat of your choice, dry fish, any fish or meat of your choice. I'm going to mix the meat with fish. This is my mackerel fish cleaned, my garden egg, okro, chili pepper, Onga, Maggi, ginger and garlic. Nkatebe is made of peanut butter and palm nut cream. You mix the two together. So I'm going to start by steaming my meat with my blend garlic and ginger and onion. So now I put my meat in my soup pot. I add the blend garlic, ginger and onion. And I've seasoned the fish, the mackerel fish. I season it and I leave it till the soup is almost ready. Because it's fresh fish, it's soft. So if you start cooking it together with the meat, by the time the soup will be ready, the fish will go mushy. So I'm going to leave it aside and I'm going to steam my meat first with one of my Onga Maggi tablet. Nkatebe soup can be eaten with fufu, rice, with your banku or amutuo. Then I add my salt. So I'm going to leave this one on, steam it for about 5 to 10 minutes. What I do is, the two medium onions, I cut them into halves and I'm going to steam it together with the meat before I blend it and add to the soup. So this is my chili pepper and my onion. I'm going to steam this for 5 to 10 minutes. This is my smooth peanut butter. Remember to use the no added sugar because some of the peanut butter, they have added sugar. When you are making soup, you don't use the sugared one, just a plain peanut butter. Whilst my meat is steaming, I'm going to start cooking my peanut butter in a separate saucepan. I'm just going to mix this bit with warm water. Not too much, you just make it a bit thick and then you cook it on its own. At this stage you can also add some tomato puree, and because I don't have tomato puree, I'm just going to use some tomato plum. The same tomato plum I'm going to use for the soup. I use half of it. And mash it together with the peanuts, the peanut butter. You can also use your hand. My hand is clean. It's quicker if you use your hand. Just to mash it up. This is my peanut butter mixed with warm water. I'm going to start cooking this on its own separately. So this is my fresh palm nuts. The palm nut soup for the palm nuts. You can get it from any African shop. Even at Tesco they do have it these days. So this is my palm fruit, the sauce, because we can't get the palm fruit here, we get the sauce in a tin. I'm just going to mix this because they are all creamy, they are all fat. I'm just going to add small hot water. Now I'm mixing this, so I'm dissolving it in warm water, and then I will strain it onto my steamed meat. Have enough water so I can pass through the strainer easily. So this is my palm sauce. Now my meat is steamed, so I'm going to take out the onion and the chili pepper, and I'll blend it. Now blend it with the remaining tomato plum. Also, don't forget to stir the peanut butter occasionally. The one you are cooking, do stir it occasionally. So I'm adding my blend vegetables now. Bean, onion, the tomato plum, and the chili pepper. I always strain my vegetables before adding to the soup because I don't want the chaff in my soup. If you don't mind, you can just add it straight away. So this is the chaff I get from the vegetables. So empty this into your bin or throw it away, or you can use it, add it to your stew. And then now I'm going to add my peanut butter. And now all I'm going to do is to strain my peanut butter onto my steamed beef. You use your ladle to press it through. So this is my peanut butter too. I just strained into my soup. I'm going to give it a stir. And then now I'm going to add my palm nut cream. You know, normally in Ghana, people serve this soup when ladies have babies because they believe this soup will give the mother more breast milk. Now this is my palm nut cream I'm going to add now to make it Nkatebe. Now you can just stir your soup and see the thickness. You know, you are going to cook it for about 30 to 45 minutes before it will be ready. So you make it lighter at the beginning. Now it's a bit too thick, so I'm just going to add hot water. I'm just going to add enough hot water. And then I'll leave it to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes before I add my other ingredients. Now my Nkatebe is halfway cooked, so I'm going to put in my fresh fish. I do my fresh seasoned fish, and then I'll add my garden egg. This is my fresh garden egg. I've cut it into two and cook it in the soup. And also my okro, because the soup can be eaten with banku or mutuo, fufu or anything, even boiled rice. So I'm going to drop in some few okro. And then I'll leave it on to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then my soup will be ready. So basically, Nkatebe is made of palm nut soup and peanut butter soup. Now as you can see, my Nkatebe is ready. You see the foam is all dried up and the oil is coming on top. That will show you that it's ready. So it's almost ready, so you just check, taste it for the salt. And then I'm going to drop in few more of the whole chili, the green one. I cut it to two just in case somebody wants it a bit more spicy. Now here we are, Nkatebe is ready. It can be served with fufu, banku, with rice or omutu. Enjoy Nkatebe.